Hey everyone, can you all hear me? Alright, cool. I'm just asking because I found a way to kind of jerry-rig my phone into acting as a webcam, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't, overriding my, headset good microphone with my phone for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna give Bruce's theme the rest of its playtime, and after that I'm gonna get into the game. I can't bring myself to disrespect Bruce. Gotta let his music have its moment. Honestly, the minute Skyward Sword gets a port to, ideally Switch, I'd hope, I'd totally play it on this stream. Honestly, I feel like the Wii's, less than ideal motion controls were, like, the one downfall of that game. Alright. There, I've got a webcam now. Let me boot up the game. I don't know if the face cam will be like a permanent thing. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like seeing myself out of the corner of my eye the whole time, but we'll see how this goes. Alright. Give me Unwound Future. Yeah, I love the color of this headset. I mean, it's good quality too, and that's my first choice, but just the fact that it also comes in pink is pretty cool too. Okay, and I've got a good view of my plushie shelf too. Oh dear, you're a little loud. Alright, let's get into it. What's my name? Oh, see, they give you a keyboard this time instead of making you draw letters. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a really cool Tiffany lamp like the guy at GDQ, but this one has served me well for my entire life, basically. That's how you know we're in London.
It just doesn't seem to add up, Professor.
I honestly thought you were pulling my leg.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well. As for me, I am in quite a predicament.
And like every Professor Layton game, we start with a mysterious letter asking for help.
You see, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos. To complicate matters,
Love is a
the
strong
calamity
word.
I speak of does not take place in your time. This may be difficult to believe, but I am writing to you from 10 years in the future. I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain it all soon. For now, I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin. I look forward to seeing you again. Your student, Luke Triton.
Strange as it sounds, it seems that the author of this letter is none other than your future self, Luke.
Literally, bigger Luke.
From my future self? But how is that even possible?
Yes, I have played this one before. I've played them all before.
I don't know, but it does raise the question, if this letter is indeed authentic,
Show my face for this
how
one.
did it get here?
By time-traveling postman? Just joking, of course. But on a more serious note, I think this mystery might be the oddest one we've ever encountered.
Layton's implicit trust in Luke is what really builds the premise of this one. I kind of like that.
Indeed. And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving it. Your constancy can be quite a comfort in these uncertain times, my boy.
Layton and Luke shooting a COVID commercial.
Well, thank you, I suppose. But back to the main question. How do we know the letter is real?
Well, we haven't much to go on yet.
Even in the future, you suck at puzzles.
But I can't help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
What terrible events are those, Professor?
It all started about a week ago.
Using a six-dimension alpha distributor, I was able to guide a concentrated stream of ham-and-air particles through a temporal vortex, more commonly known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed me to divine the terminal points of the vortex.
Just like the
Armed with
Avengers.
this information, the next step was to artificially distort the flow of time and generate a massive magnetic field via a Sula coil. Once the magnetic field is firmly established, one has the ability, quite literally, punch holes, or hive gaps, into the very fabric of space-time. After this crucial step, it is simply a matter of constructing an energy gate.
Quite the spread we have here, Inspector. Though, it does make me wonder what we did to deserve invitations to such a feast.
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement. It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
I suppose that's possible.
Possible, you say?
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
Alright, where are we investigating, boys? Barton's voice is so good. I can't do him justice, because I can't do such a, like, a cute little Muppety voice like he does. Perfect weather. What's up, piggies? Well, the food is certainly nothing to write home about. Sorry you feel that way, sir. I think it's quite scrumptious myself. I'm not making, like, food chewing noises into the mic, that's just gross. This over-salted chop and pile of wilted greens has nothing on Amelie's cooking. If that's your feeling, sir, I'd be happy to relieve you of that, burden. Now see here, Barton. If you don't return my chop to me at once, I'll have you driving a desk next week. It would be worth it. This roast is simply delectable. Alright, so they're not talking about anything important. Who's this man?
Oh, this food is simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with quickly so we can leave.
You're...
Oh, yes, dear.
I have to say, I feel a bit out of place here, Professor.
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
Hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chelmy over there.
So we got cops, and we got... politician.
So, Professor, what do you think about this whole event? Do you believe that someone has really built a working time machine?
Obviously, yes.
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
And you know, every other kind of community?
Well, I, for one, am very excited. Though you don't sound entirely convinced, Professor.
Herschel Layton, a skeptic? No. Never heard of it.
Anything's possible, Luke. But I won't be convinced until I've seen the contraption work for myself. And I must confess, something about this entire presentation seems a bit off.
Why do you say that? Ah, of course. That must be your famous intuition talking, huh?
Alright, you gonna make me do a puzzle to figure out what's wrong?
That's one way of putting it. But enough speculation. Look over there, Luke.
That guard? What about him?
He seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
Oh, so we have an intruder in our midst.
Wonder who that could be. Oh dear. This is not going to go over well. You look troubled, sir. Might we be of any assistance? Oh yes, please. You see, I've just received a report of some untoward behavior. Yep, gonna do a puzzle about it. Okay, this puzzle remix goes. There's an uninvited guest at the event, but the guard has received a few clues as to his whereabouts. His table is next to one with a red flower. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. Oh, and his table is not decorated with a yellow flower. Next to means tables connected by dotted lines. Take the guard to the intruder's table. Okay. No yellow flowers. Let's get rid of all those first. His tablecloth is next to one with a red flower. So, anyone that's connected to these three, meaning not this guy. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. So, looks like it's gonna have to be you. Right? Yeah. So I gotta physically move him over there. Okay. Let's
Here's
kill the
my
intruder,
answer.
Professor!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Alright, first puzzle in the bag. I think this one uses the same, like, little puzzle dudes as the other game. But eventually they do change up. Alright, get in there and bust his chops. What we drinking tonight? I got my hands on some peach soju, which is like... What's it like? It's like... Soju is kind of like rice vodka, so like, not quite regular vodka, not quite sake. And it's peach flavored too, and it's really good. The first time I had this was with one of my best friends at a sushi restaurant in like the before times when we were actually like able to go out to eat and just chill. And we tried it on a whim, and like, I mean, we're both pretty lightweights, but we were like, damn, this is like hitting harder than I expected. let's, you know, walk around a bit before we get back in the car and drive back to my house. Alright, splendid work, my boy. You solved the first puzzle. Okay, we all know about pick rats at this point. Let's get a lot of them, unlock the bonuses. Thanks so much for your help. That fellow's mooching days are over. Did you see that, Professor? I just aided in the apprehension of a suspect. I'm a class traitor now. Oh, look, the presentation is about to begin. Let's get back to our seats.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This dude sounds like hoity-toity from My Little Pony.
thank you for taking part in an event that will undoubtedly go down in scientific history. And here to demonstrate mankind's first time machine is its creator, Dr. Alan Stangan.
Oh, dude, I think you're in the wrong franchise. If you're gonna have such an obvious pun name like Stun Gun, I think you're supposed to be an Ace Attorney. He must have crossed over here through the Phoenix Wright versus Ace Attorney nexus.
Thank you.
I mean, the
my
Professor Layton versus
esteemed
Ace Attorney.
colleagues.
Phoenix Wright is the Ace Attorney.
After years of research in the field of time travel, I'm pleased to share the fruits of my labor.
I mean, Hair Noodle and a mad scientist, this is clear bait for Casey.
In just a few short moments, I will be moving on to our scheduled demonstration.
Scheduled.
First, I'm delighted to announce that Prime Minister Bill Hawks is in attendance today.
Boo!
As such,
Boo,
I have
Bill
reserved a
Hawks,
very
we hate your
special
pussy.
seat for our very special guest. Please, join me on stage, Prime Minister. No need to be shy.
That voice is familiar. Remind me to look it up before I close out the stream, because, like, I know, like, Yuri Lowenthal, who does a lot of anime dubs, is also in one of the later games, so, like, it totally could be, like, someone from, you know, Funimation gang. They just, like, have him kind of
This thing real?
bobbing up there.
What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
Genuine dick sucker.
Why don't you have a seat?
Oh,
See
he
for
also
yourself.
voices Clark. Oh, yeah. Okay. The first prequel game after this one, you get to meet Luke's parents, so that's pretty fun.
Before we start, would you honor us with a few words, Prime Minister?
Liam O'Brien. Why do I know that name, but I can't connect it to any other characters?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Bad afternoon to you, Bill
Today
Hawks.
is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, but for the entire human race. Since the beginning of time, we humans have strived to transcend our natural limits.
Why does this dude have such a Chad voice for being such
We
an
have
asshole?
conquered the skies and the seas, and we have even traveled to outer space. But the one frontier that has always eluded us is time. Indeed, traveling through time is a dream many thought was out of reach for humanity. Until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me in ushering in a new era for mankind.
Fun fact, I had a legit crush on Stun Gun when I first played Unwound Future.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Please take it away, Dr. Stangan. I have just one more request before we start.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego!
I very much appreciate the Prime Minister's assistance in this demonstration. What do you say, Mr. Hawks?
What?
I assure you, there's no cause for concern.
Okay, stun gun's kind of a babe.
But I was under the impression that I would merely be observing the proceedings.
Ah, well, do forgive my presumption. It was never my wish to make you uncomfortable. I realize it's been some time since you traded in the hard sciences for the softer variety.
Zing.
Please, feel free to return to your seat, Prime Minister.
Wait. What I mean to say is, of course I can assist you.
Played him like a fiddle.
Bill, have you lost your mind?
Let's see, can we do a puzzle about the distance between her eyes and her
that's
eyebrows?
the courage we've come to expect from our fearless leader. You have my thanks. And now, without further ado, I give you my time machine. Mr. Hawks, would you mind just stepping inside?
Get in, since your ass wanna act like a silly goose. God, he looks like Family Guy. Oh, by the way, this isn't a time machine. This is my old British fart killing machine. I must have mixed them up. And they just let him do that.
Huh?
Oh, but he's fine, though.
Dickens just happened!
Cancel culture is coming for his ass! And as you can see, I have just cancelled the Prime Minister.
Where is he? Someone find Bill!
Has cancel culture gone too far?
Remain calm and refrain from panicking!
This is chaos! The Prime Minister and Dr. Stungun have vanished!
My word.
The real highlight of this cutscene is that Chelmy said dick.
So, you think that what happened last week is somehow connected to this letter? Wait! Maybe if the time machine was real, this letter is real too!
I don't know about that, but these two elements aren't the only puzzling issues.
Get it, my boy? Puzzling?
Tell me, Luke, have you heard about the recent disappearances occurring here in London?
Okay, now it's the beginning of the game, so we're just gonna dump 5 or 6 mysteries on you all at once.
Oh yes, I read about it in the paper. Some of London's greatest scientists have been mysteriously vanishing.
All of these dudes look like a different incarnation of Doctor Who.
Yes, and I can't shake the feeling that those disappearances are linked to this whole affair. In any case, it seems our best course of action is to head to the location mentioned in the letter.
Good
Let's
idea!
blindly follow the instructions of this mysterious letter claiming to be from future Luke. Alright, got strange letter from future Luke, and the missing leader. But... okay. Guess the disappearances don't count yet.
Following the clue in the letter, the professor and I set on. What awaited us was one of the biggest mysteries we've ever encountered.
When you said that Stun Gun has the receipts on Bill Hawks, that's far truer than you know just yet. To my dear friend Socks.
Somehow, A single letter had made its way back through time. And the sender, strange as it sounds, was me. The future me, that is.
Future.
Little did we know that this letter would draw us into the strangest of situations.
The chapter intros for this one are good. I mean, like, the scare chords from Diabolical Box are also really good, but these ones are just, like, overall more, like, kind of fun, mysterious. Well, here we are. The clock shop the letter mentioned should be around here somewhere, but where? This seems an ideal time to consult the map that accompanied the letter. Here, Luke. See if you can't find the shop's location by yourself, because obviously it's not a regular map, it's a puzzle map. Say no more, Professor! Yes, we are hanging around future London in this game. Alright. Blows... Okay, this is just... Okay, so we gotta circle which one of these letters that we want. Below is the map to the clock shop that accompanied the letter from future Luke. Using the times on the side of the map as clues, find the shop. Draw a circle around the letter of the correct building and then tap submit. Okay, start from here. Go to this, okay, get to an intersection. First number is 12 o'clock, which means go straight. 3 o'clock would mean turn right. 12 o'clock again means go straight. But how do 9 and 6 work into this? Because now I'm just getting into... See, now we can have different colors to take memos in, and different size, pens. And an eraser. So I don't just have to, like, close the whole memo window and lose everything. Okay. Noon. Yeah, that's 3 o'clock. What if we just turn here instead? Nine o'clock. And I just leave this back that way. It's a second puzzle, it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I already know that, like, all these times are referring to, like, the positions on the clock. Which, like, get ready, because this whole game is about, like, time travel and whatnot, like, half the puzzles are gonna be, like, time and clock based. It gets a little bit tiring after a while, but it's fun. Straight, right. Is it, oh. Okay, it works that way if you don't, like, try and readjust your perspective for... Like, just viewing the map from a top-down perspective, the directions work if you do that, instead of trying to readjust your perspective for every turn. So then it must be H.
This one's as good as solved.
There we go.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
One of my favorite things about about this game, about the atmosphere of it all, the background music goes amazingly hard on the accordions. Like, anytime I hear video game music now, it's like, okay, cool, but where are the accordions? Great! Finding that shop should be a snap now. Let's go, Professor! Alright, we know how to move. Use the shoe icon. And then tap the arrows. Let's talk to her first, though. Well, hello there, Bright Eyes. I can tell from the looks on your faces that you're hankering to hear something useful. Alright, here's my pearl of wisdom. Go and tap that car parked right over there. We broke it! Got a hint coin. Oh no, it just fell apart! Never mind that. Did you see that little coin that just popped out? That's a hint coin, and it's yours to keep. Also, that was my car, and insurance will pay for it. Thank you for helping me run an insurance scam. If you ever find yourself stuck on a puzzle, you can spend one of these lovely coins to get a hint. Just remember that there's a limit to the number of hint coins you can find. If you use them willy-nilly, you may find yourself in a pinch later. Hint coins are tucked away all over the place, so tap anything that looks fishy. You might find a coin. But that's the end of my speech. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing out here. Ta-ta! Thanks, lady. Something's cooking. Fresh bread? Chicken? Did you know that in 15 minutes you can save 15% or more on car insurance? I was gonna say, like, chicken and bread baking do not smell at all alike. Say, Professor, how are we going to keep track of our progress? The same way we have in the last two games. Via the trunk. Tap the trunk icon, yeah, that's how we save. Luke, buddy, your sniffer is off. Maybe sniffing all that hallucinogenic gas back in full sense got him. Yep, I know about the puzzle log, I know about the journal, I never use it in any game, whether I'm streaming or playing it by myself. I literally never reference the journal. I feel kind of bad because they put like so much effort into like writing down like, okay, here's a track of, here's so you can a log so you can keep track of everything that's happened in the game, and we framed it as Layton keeping his own personal diary, so we put some effort into, you know, writing it in Layton's tone of voice, and I'm just like, nah, I'm never gonna use it. Okay, so here we've got some previews for our trunk mini games, which look like some kind of robot again, a bird, and a book, and whatever this is. Oh, I just got a note section that I can use as I please. Wait, okay. Okay, watch this. That's what Dick Butt looks like, right? Let me sign it down here. Alright. That's just gonna keep us company for the rest of our journey. You're looking for a clock shop, you say? I can't say I know of one around here. Alright, well thanks just the same. Oh, wait just a moment. Thinking on it again, I might have passed a clock shop just the other day. Terrific! Do you remember where you saw it? That I'm not sure of. I have trouble remembering stuff like this when I have other things on my mind. Help me with this puzzle I've had on my brain, and I might be able to recall where I saw that shop. Here in luck, sir. I happen to be a bit of a whiz when it comes to puzzles. Bus scheduling. Oh, this is just like real life. Takes you 1 hour to get to the office by bus. Your work takes 2 hours to complete, after which you catch the bus home. Okay, this is not just like real life, because holy shit, a 2-hour workday? Like, really? I'm jealous. What job do you have? Based on the departure times listed below, which bus, A, B, C, D, or E, should you take to work in order to minimize the wait for a ride home? Honestly, Brits are kinda, but I do like the way they say set schedule. Hey idiots, solve this fucking puzzle or no clock shop for you. Professor Layton in the Communist Utopia. Yeah, really? The departure times for the buses home are listed to the right. Okay. Okay, so this is how we get to work. This is how we get home. Okay. Takes you 1 hour to get there. And it takes 2 hours to complete. So we need at least a 3-hour gap. Sakuland stream meetup and we all go and find a clock shop. You know, I can't say I've seen a shop that only sells clocks, either. Sounds like a really fun place, though. Okay. 2 hour block, not 2 hours, 3 hours. Professor Layton and the cock shop. I'm so sorry. No, you don't need to be sorry. I think he could do with a visit for to the cock shop. I mean, after that first game where he was just letting everyone like abuse the crap out of him, like, dude, please go to the cock shop, get your cock like maintenanced. Clearly, you need an oil change or something. I think we were all thinking about cock shop. Okay, so theoretically, like, by the looks of this, you have a workplace that's open 24 hours for you to come and go as you please. Because you can arrive at, like, you can take a bus for, like, at whatever time you want to go and get your work done. The cock shop, where you get your cock maintenance. Oil change not guaranteed. Gotta clean the pipes. That's exactly it. Okay. So if you take the one at 12 a.m., it takes 1 hour to get there. You get there at 1. You work from 1 to 3. Right? Then you wait 2 hours to catch the bus home at 5. That doesn't sound right. Okay, so... I don't know how they're doing this. I already saw the numbers and, well, clocked out. Hey, you should be on stream. You're better at this than I am. Thinking of funny on the fly. I'm almost positive, like, the trick of this puzzle is that you have to go to work at, like, some weird time. Like the middle of the night, basically, to get the shortest wait between, like, leaving work and getting a bus home. Working the cock shop night shift. Speaking of cock shop night shift, like, I know you're like, what the hell, how do you have something for this? But I do. There's a movie called Night Shift, starring, Henry Winkler, you know, the Fonz, and my, like, embarrassing, like, half-celebrity crush, Michael Keaton. It's from, like, the 80s, but it's about two dudes working the night shift at the county morgue, and they start, like, running a prostitution ring out of it. It's a really funny movie, I promise. I mean, its views on, like, sex are like, pretty outdated, but it's funny, and it's got, like, a young babe Michael Keaton, so that's a sell for me. The County Moore Cop Shop secret. Okay, I'm trying to help this dude get to work at the cock shop. Does he wear the round glasses? Yes, he does wear the round glasses and like a lab coat, so he looks really spiffy all the time. Damn, I can't do math. I'm too busy thinking about Michael Keaton. I don't like actually have a crush on Michael Keaton. It's just like he and Danny Elfman both just have this very weird complementary energy that I enjoy a lot. And it's fun to watch and or listen to their work because of that. Yeah, Danny Elfman, lead singer of Boingo Boingo, singing voice of Jack Skellington in A Nightmare Before Christmas. Could never have a working relationship with damn, I'm blanking on names tonight. Can never have a working relationship with Tim Burton ever again because they got into kin drama over Jack Skellington. Keaton has this weird, powerful sexual energy that's enthralling. He's not even hot, but yes, he is. That's exactly it! I'm not kidding about the Jack Skellington kin drama. You can look up, like, that exact phrase and probably find the Tumblr post I'm thinking of about it. Interesting stuff. Okay, shit, like, it's taken me, like, 15 minutes just on this puzzle alone, because I'm just staring at the numbers and not doing any math. Yeah, okay, like, while you wait for me to solve this puzzle, like, go look up the Danny Elfman, Tim Burton, Jack Skellington kin drama thing that, like, really impacted their ability to have a working relationship. Okay, I'll figure out what time I take my- Okay, yeah, I saw you wrote 8 PM, and I was like, wait, but that's one of the times to get home. Okay. I'm just gonna start from the top. Okay. Go to 4 AM plus 3 equals 7 AM, so you gotta wait. 4 AM, you have to go for 10:30. 9 AM, you gotta wait till 5 PM for that one. That's not even a question. 2:30 PM plus 3. It's 5:30, and then you gotta wait like another 2.5 hours. Six PM, then you gotta go back home at 12 AM. So you gotta wait 3 hours for a bus here. 12 AM. Okay, 12 AM, you gotta wait 2 hours for a bus. That's actually the shortest wait. Okay, I was right the first time. You gotta go to work at midnight.
Here's my answer.
Literally working the night shift at the cock shop.
It.
Taking bus E to work at midnight will result in the shortest wait for a ride home. Your bus home leaves at 5 AM. Great work schedule, bro. So that's the kind of job you only work 2 hours for. Hey, nice going, kid. Thanks. So, about that cock shop. Bussy. Nick, stop. Right, the cock shop. It's somewhere on this road, I think. Well, gotta scoot later. Okay, bye. Wait! That was no help at all! Something tells me he was more interested in getting us to solve his riddle than in helping. Not to worry, though. I'm sure we can find the cock shop on our own. It's probably just a bit farther down this path. Yep. I tell you, like, you play Layton games long enough, you just get a sense of where the hint coins are in every scene. It's our old buddy Mario! Can't say I've ever seen you two whippersnappers before. Dude, we met you in the last 2 games. Are you sure about that? I feel like we've met before. In fact, we've definitely met before, dude. Oh, no, you must be thinking of someone else. But enough about that. I've got some juicy information you two might want to hear. I forgot what voice I do for him. Oh, if you're going to tell us about hit coins, there's no need to continue. The nice woman back there already gave us a full explanation. She stole your whole job. What? But explaining hit coins is just about the only time we ever get to chat. How could you let someone else give my speech? So I guess what you're saying is that we have met before. I'm suddenly not feeling too hot. I'd better head home. Be seeing you fellas around. Statch and scarf and stat stuck. Gee, I wonder if this... there is the iconic line. This entire area is quite dank. Alright. Gee, I wonder if this area with the large clock face on it is the clock shop. This must be the place, Professor! Ah, finally. I'll get the door. No, wait, that's not Layton, that's like, I'll get the door! Huh? What seems to be the matter, Luke? The door is locked. Now how are we supposed to get in? Let me have a look. Ah, of course, it seems we need to solve a puzzle in this door to gain entrance, because it's never anything else in these games, is it? Yes, this is these are my guest stars. I've piled them all onto this shelf. Most of them are leaning against the lamp somehow because they won't stand up on their own. You've just arrived at the clock shop, but there doesn't seem to be a way to open the door. While you're looking for the doorknob, a voice from the inside calls out, "Press the panel with the timepiece." What panel do you press? Remember, you can press only one. With the timepiece. The hell? Clock shop selling fucked up clocks, huh? Better than a cock shop selling fucked up cocks. Ow! Okay, you're right. I was thinking sundial first for some reason. Yep, hourglass. See, like, this stream is already, like, proving the reason why adding the 18+ warning to my channel was a good idea. See, like, I have an amazing track record for being right for the wrong reasons on these puzzles, so the sundial is pretty par for the course for me. That did the trick. Sorry, I don't know if that carried, but someone just jumped on the, like, I live in an apartment, and, like, someone just jumped, like, whoever lives above me just, like, jumped down on the floor right above my head. Whoever lives above me has, like, I think they have a toddler, and that kid is, like, running laps at 11 PM constantly. You look, normal.
Huh? Look, over there!
What's this?
Oh, gracious. Customers! We haven't had any of those in ages. Welcome! Good day to you, madam. You'll have to excuse us, but we're not actually here to shop. You see, I received a letter the other day pointing me here. Tee-hee-hoo! A letter, you say? Let me have a look at it, dearie. Yes. There's no mistake here. Whoever sent you this wanted you to visit our little shop. So you don't know the person who sent out this letter? Unfortunately, I can't say I do. But I do know who you are, Professor Layton. Oh, really? And how do you know the professor? Do you? Well, it's not hard to know a man who's in the paper so often. And I do so love my morning paper. I read it front to back every day. So of course I know the professor. Did you hear that, Professor? Further proof that you're famous throughout all of London. You're a big hit with the ladies, huh, Professor? Even all the way out here. Hey now, what do you mean all the way out here? Just because we don't fancy living in sardine tin flats doesn't mean we're not centrally located. Still, it is quite a surprise to see the famous Professor Layton in the flesh. I'm going to need some proof before I believe you're not just some celebrity impersonator. Puzzle number 6. Needling needles. Oh, fuck. It's so dark in the shop that I'm having trouble seeing these tiny needles and thread. Can you help me out of this jam, dearie? There are 2 threads, A and B. How many needles' eyes does thread A pass through? Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that's an even 10. Solve this puzzle or no time travel for you.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Well, I for one am thoroughly convinced. You certainly do live up to your reputation. Of course he does. Yes, well, about that letter. I can't say I've seen it before, but my husband might know something about it. He's out right now, but he should be back any minute. Why not look around the shop while you wait? Alright, let's have a look around the cock shop. Quite an impressive piece of machinery. Let's look at this guy. Wow, can you believe this clock? Can you believe this cock? It certainly is impressive. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to work. Well, there's no shortage of ways to tell the time here. Oh, you just reminded me of a splendid puzzle, Luke. As always. Number 7. What's the time? This analog clock fell off the wall and hit the floor so hard that all of the numbers popped off. What a mess. The clock also stopped working when it hit the ground, but even without the numbers, you can tell exactly what time it fell. What time is the clock showing? Don't worry about AM and PM. That's gonna have to be 6 o'clock. Because, I mean, just to, because that's the only time that the hour and the minute hand would be in a straight line like that. It's gotta be 6 p.m.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
You know, I've never seen a clock. I can't do that to Luke. I've never seen a clock this big up close. It's a real shame it seems to be broken. Do we leave? Okay, so there's another room for us to look at. I've never seen such a wide variety of clocks in one place. Yes, and they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be tremendously talented. Really? How can you tell that just by looking at them? One gains an eye for these things with age, my boy. You know, I have a superb puzzle about clocks that seems particularly apropos. Care to try it? You bet I would, Professor. He said a pro. See, I told you! Like, half the puzzles here are gonna be time-based. Here's a numberless clock that some prankster has rotated an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally, though, and each colored circle on its face represents an hour. Even without the numbers, you can still tell what time it is. Write down the exact hour. It doesn't matter whether it's AM or PM, but your answer should be in the form of XX o'clock. Okay. If both hands are pointing the same direction, then it can only be noon. Or, you know, 12, like, or midnight. 12.
Answer. I knew it!
The odd cock. Spot on, Luke. Good work. God, I hate that. I don't hate it. The fact that we're on this like cock shop thing is making every sentence worse. We've been here for quite some time now. I wish the owner's husband would hurry back. Once you notice the ticking of the clock, it's impossible to ignore. Cocknosaur. Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here. That must be my husband. Wait till you see the little gem I picked up today, love. Oh, my customers. Welcome back, dear. This here is Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business with the shop. Layton? You're Professor Layton. My apologies, I wasn't expecting you so soon. No apologies necessary, my good man. Oh, and allow me to introduce my apprentice! I'm the professor's apprentice, Luke. Nice to meet you, sir. Luke, you say? What I mean to say is, those are some fine manners. Nice to meet you too, lad. The name's Cog. Tell me, Cog. You seem a bit flustered by our arrival. We certainly don't mean to impose. Oh, no. It's no imposition at all. It's just that I had instructions to show you our biggest clock in action upon your arrival. It certainly is quite a beauty. Pity it's not working. Yes, I'd planned to give her a tune-up before you stopped by, so you could see her in all her glory. Now that I'm getting on in age, I have trouble remembering to keep the old gal in good repair. Every time we switch away from this guy, I forget what voice I'm using for him. To be honest, I can't recall where this last gear goes, and without it, I can't set up the clock for you. Ah, well, it certainly makes sense why our arrival may have taken you off guard. Tell me, the papers say you're a learned man. No, that's too fancy for him. Tell me, the papers say you're a learned man. Surely you can figure out where this gear goes, yes? His facial hair is, in fact, cock-shaped. Damn, when I drew dick butt in the notes, I did not think that was going to be such a ominous portent. I'd like to help, but I'm not a mechanical engineer, you see. Well, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see our biggest clock in its full working splendor? Splendor. I certainly do. Very well, I'll give it a shot. Cogged down. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn clockwise, as shown by the red arrows in the diagram. In order to do this, which extra cog should be inserted? A, B, or C? Susie is a psychic, but only with cock-related items. If I had any superpower, that's exactly what it would be. Like, no mind reading, no flight, no invisibility. I am just a... I know there's a pun here for this. Just give me a minute. Never mind. It's like side dick. Let's go with that. That's on the. It's on the tip of my tongue. Wish someone would make my cogs turn clockwise. Okay, so that's going this way. The top and bottom. Okay, so this one's already going clockwise. We need this one to go that way as well. Okay. So if he's going that way. No, wait. Okay. Going that way. Let's go that way. Okay, so can't we see? It's gotta be B. Need an odd number.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
There we go.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Why did you have to use that on this one? Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved. Wish it was C for cookie. I can't believe you made Bunny yell cock. That's the trick. You stay right here, I'll go start her up. Here goes. God, every one of these sentences is worse than the last. Oh boy.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, but that was quite a shake.
Huh? What is going on here?
And just where in the world are we?
Chapter 1. Is this the future? Hey! The door just slammed behind us, and now it's locked! Well, that's not very polite. It does appear that we've been shut out. And why does everything look so different out here than just a few moments ago? I honestly don't know. But seeing as we can't get into the clock shop right now, why don't we take a look around the area? London warped. When Professor Layton and Luke emerged from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly looked quite different. What could explain this baffling turn of events? Is this the future, or are we still on full sense gas? Alright, what's up, dude? Oi, be careful around these parts. We're doing quite a bit of construction here, you see. Goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I don't recall seeing any of this when I last passed through. When did you start work here? Now, that's a good question. I'd say it's been about a year. But we haven't gotten much done because we're short-handed. A year? on, quit messing with us! Curious. I'm positive... whatever, I skipped the text box on accident. No construction at all? Look, I know progress hasn't been speedy, but I'm doing the best I can, friend. See, if you're gonna make fun, beat it, will ya? I'm busy here. Not my best Cockney accent. I'm sure you're right, Professor. There wasn't any construction going on here before. That's all he has to say about that. Alright. Never seen an apparatus like this. I wonder what it's for. I know London like the back of my hand, but this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. Hey you, what year is it? Holy Stilton on a stick! Great Cheshire on a chimney, are you? Nah, couldn't be. I'm sorry, have we met before? Whew, I thought I was in real trouble when I saw that hat of yours. But it's clear you ain't who I thought you were, so it seems we got nothing to talk about. Beat it. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to go into the thing there. Oh, it looks like this door is unlocked. Interesting. Let's duck in for a moment. Because if a door is unlocked, that obviously means we're invited in. Hello, Mama. Welcome, sirs. Please make yourselves at home. My, that hat of yours. Good day, madam. This is certainly a charming cafe you have here. Tell me, when did you go into business? Oh, welcome to the stream, Isla. Let's see, where we started, what did you miss? Luke and Layton got a letter from Luke of the future, of 10 years in the future, that told them to go to a clock shop. They go to the clock shop, like, everything, like, there was kind of an earthquake, and they stepped out of the clock shop, and now they are seemingly in the future, in the future. The cock shop, not the clock shop. And also, a week ago, relative to Luke and Layton, there was a demonstration of a time machine by a Dr. Alan Stungun. And he seemingly, he said, "Hey, Prime Minister, come try out this time machine for me." And he put the Prime Minister in it, and it exploded. So, assuming that was really some kind of, like, 4D chess assassination attempt. And I think that's everything. But I'll double check the mystery section in the suitcase once I have a chance. When did you go into business? Go into business? Well, I've been running the place for 2 or 3 years. But the cafe itself has been around for much longer. It must be coming up on 50 at this point, just like the town of Dropstone. I see. I have just one more question, if you don't mind. I stopped by earlier and noticed your business was closed. Why wait until evening to open your doors? Closed? You're sure you came by here? I open this place every day, bright and early. It really doesn't get busy until later on, but, what can you do? Oh, since you seem like a nice enough fellow, let me give you a tip. Lose the shorts. No, lose the hat. My hat? Why would I do that? I'd rather not go into details, but let's just say a hat like that can get you into trouble. Hey there! Oh, hello? What can I help you with? Never mind, it's nothing really. Oh, don't run away. It gets so lonely around here without anyone to talk to. Oh, is that so? I appreciate your concern, lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems. Here's a little something for your kindness. Huh? He's just supposed to be drunk, but it sounds a lot creepier. Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it can be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow was Sunday, what day's What? If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Oh, shit. Pixar Wagon Guild. Okay. Everyone shut up, I have to do math again. Okay. Okay, so Sunday is yesterday's day after tomorrow. Sunday is the day after tomorrow for Friday, and yesterday's day after tomorrow would be Thursday. Okay. So today is Friday. What day is tomorrow's Saturday's day before yesterday? Thursday! You know what I mean.
How about this?
Oh shit, I forgot to put in an answer! I just hit submit.
The drawing board.
I just drew scribbles and was like, they'll understand it. Wait, did I say Thursday or Friday? Let me do the puzzle over again. Okay, yeah, I think it's Thursday.
This one's as good as solved.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, let's try again. We're at the lowest score already, it doesn't even matter. Okay. Really thankful that this one doesn't erase your notes in between submissions. Okay. So, Sunday. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. The day after tomorrow. Sunday is Friday's day after tomorrow. Hey, a minute. Oh, shit. The peach soju is hitting. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. So yesterday was Friday, meaning today is Saturday. What day is tomorrow's? Sunday's day before yesterday. That'd be Friday. Okay. It's Friday. Final answer.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Friday's the correct answer. It's easy to figure out whatever. It's easy if you just stare at it and get a headache. Well, aren't you a smart one? Clever lad like you deserves a present. Here. Oh, what's this? I'm scared, Professor. A picture book. The very definition of fun. Hey! Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you didn't notice. I'd prefer an Xbox Live prescription, honestly. Prescription? I meant subscription. It's like, oh, you're depressed? Here, have a month of Xbox Live. For a normal picture book, sure. This one's special, you see? Special how? I prescribe you Xbox Live. Well, if you open it, you'll notice that whole portions of this book blank. Thanks? Yay, you got a minigame! If I was prescribed Xbox Live, I'd be more depressed. You get a plum tree sticker for picture book 1. And a boot. And a man! Oh hey, that's Stetchen. You received a picture book and stickers from Alfie. The picture book minigame has been added to the trunk. collect more stickers to restore missing parts of the story. Okay, so this is like... Restore missing elements of the story to the picture book by placing stickers. Oh yeah, this one is fun. Tap place to open a window displaying all the stickers you've collected for that book. Drag your selected sticker to the location of your choosing to stick it on the page. To remove a sticker from the page, slide it back to the bar at the bottom of the touchscreen. Tap remove to remove all stickers within the picture book you're viewing. Therapist. So how's that Xbox Live prescription working for you? Me. I've learned 6 new slurs. Oh. Yep. Case in point is why I never, like, that's literally, like, why I would never use Overwatch voice chat. Text on the top screen changes automatically to match the stickers you've placed. Place stickers in the correct spaces to create a story that makes sense. Or doesn't. That's more fun. Okay. You get stickers if you solve puzzles. There are a total of 3 picture books for you to complete. Each picture book has its own stickers that can only be used with that book. Complete the first picture book to unlock the second, and complete the second to unlock the third. When you've successfully completed every picture book, something neat will happen. Alright. So I was strolling through a meadow, I approached a tree on my right. I noticed a purple thing in the middle of the path. Alright, I think that's where those goes for now. I'm gonna take a minute to refill my water and probably hit the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, back again. Stretch the tooth a bit. I did refill my water, but I'll support a beer. You know what they say, liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never been sicker. Remember that, and you will probably never throw up. I'm gonna grab my 2DS and play some LL. Oh, okay, you mean like London Life, right? That was my favorite. Like, even more than like the actual like main game, I liked London Life even better than Spectre's Call itself. I was actually like debating like, okay, so when I get to Spectre's Call, like how much time am I gonna spend on London Life? Because it's too cute and charming not to play a little bit on stream, but it's also like, it's not the main part of the game at the same time. I wonder if they serve hot chocolate. Luke, this is a bar. Probably not, my friend. Okay. This area seems unfamiliar as well. I'm sure I've never been here before. Yes, it's clear something is going on here that I don't fully understand. Oh wait, I have an idea about what happened. We must have left the clock shop from a different exit. So we're probably taking a different route away from the shop. No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter the shop. Of that, I am sure. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Professor. But what else could explain this change in scenery? Perhaps our surroundings will shed some light on things. Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. What is it? I didn't do anything, I swear. I don't know nothing. Are you alright, sir? You're dripping with perspiration. May I suggest a calming cup of tea? Except, oh shit, we don't have the tea time minigame in our trunk anymore. That was the last game. I apologize for the sweat, sir, and I'll get on that tea right away. Wow. He sure took off in a hurry. Have you noticed that a lot of people have been acting awfully nervous around you? I certainly have, though I can't understand why. My hat in particular seems to make many of the people we've met feel uncomfortable. I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat. After all, it's not like you go around terrorizing folks when I'm not around. Right, Professor? Oh, hang on. Scared people. Many people in town seem to fear Professor Layton. But what reason could they possibly have to fear the mild and gentlemanly professor? Does it have something to do with his hat? Curious. This is ominous. This place is a mess. That droopy flower even has a bug swarming around it. Now hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Ah! Why is someone lurking in the shadows? Simple. Because wherever there are lost puzzles, there I am. Even if it means standing in the dark. Oh, it's you! Have we met before? No? Well then allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. But beautiful. Well, I guess you look pretty good for your age. Luke, you're not respecting women. Watch your words, Luke. After all, we don't want to offend the lady, do we? You ever notice how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain? Puzzles that bend your mind? Puzzles that freak your being? Puzzles that just plain frustrate the heck out of you? Certainly. I understand all of those feelings. Well, every puzzle you pass over or leave unsolved has got to go somewhere, right? Where do they go, you ask? Well, they come to stay with me. I had a feeling that was where you were going with this. Or I suppose I should say, they used to all come stay with me, but but that's about to change. What? You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired. Oh? I think I've earned my retirement from this puzzle caretaking business. But you can't quit. You mustn't. Without you, what will happen to all the puzzles we left behind? So, you're saying that without me, you two would find yourselves in a jam? A giant vat of jam! And as for the debonair gentleman with the tall hat, what say you? I concur with my friend here. Yep, I figured you'd both say something like that. But don't fret. I'll make sure you're taken care of. How? You'll just have to wait and see for yourself. When you've lost a few puzzles, come back here. Everything should become clear then. Now, I know we've just met, but you'll have to excuse me as I'm going on a well-deserved vacation. I may never see you again, so ta-ta, and have a positively puzzly day. A puzzly day? What an unusual conversation that was. Let's forget all about it, but be sure to come back here later. Definitely. Though that bug does give me the creepy crawlies. Any hit coins around here? Nope. What happened to the bus stop? It's in shambles. Yeah, this is the same street where we wrecked that lady's car. Guys will live in an apartment with a single sunflower and a fly and see nothing wrong with it. Men will leave you in a barn and dropstone and fully expect you to come on their next madcap adventure all throughout London. Watching them spin for too long makes me dizzy. I wonder where this pipe goes. Running over to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The bus stop looks like it's about to fall over. Yes, it looks like as if no one's used it in ages. But how can that be? We arrived here just a few hours ago, and the stop looked fine then. Look, something's posted on the side of the bus stop. I'll go see what it says. Well? Professor, I just discovered I can't read! I don't understand this at all! What do you mean? Professor, you never taught me how to read! The sign says that service on this line has been discontinued. Given the appearance of this bus stop, I don't doubt it. Wasn't it when we were playing Curious Village that y'all were trying to argue that Professor Layton is illiterate because he kept making Luke read stuff for him? Yeah, but here's the strangest part. The date on this notice is 5 years in the future. The far-off year of 2013. What? Luke, let me have a look at that. Professor, I just had a sudden thought. Could we possibly have traveled into the future? It's true that we've encountered much here to suggest we're no longer in the London we know. Just the same, I believe it's a bit early to leap to that conclusion, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by exploring this strange place. Shipley! You there in the tall hat. You wouldn't happen to be Professor Layton, would you? I am indeed. Who might you be, sir? That's not important right now. Here's what is important. I have an urgent letter for you. Before I go handing it over, I need to verify your identity. I've got a puzzle here picked out for just that purpose, so get to solving. Chop chop. Puzzle number 11, the Professor's Hat. Okay, so we gotta move these blocks around. We can rotate them or flip them entirely. Below are 5 blocks. Can you fit them into the shape of Professor's top hat without overlapping the pieces or leaving any spaces empty? You can rotate or flip the blocks. Okay. More like the Professor Shat. Ha ha ha. Okay, that's definitely where that belongs. But where do you go? That's a good question. Yes. Woo!
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
These 5 blocks actually spell Layton in Japanese. Pretty cool, huh? I did not know that. That is pretty cool. You got a plum sticker. Alright, I'm convinced, Professor. Here's your letter. Let's see what it says.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time. I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future. I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you.
Long and hard, huh?
Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
Well, I think our next destination has been decided for us. Let's pay the hospital a visit. Sounds good, Professor. But how do we get to Auckland Lane? It would be easy if the buses were still running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that woman over there knows of a different way to get around town. Try walking, idiot? Hello? Alright, future Luke. This young man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future. But is that who he really is? Professor Layton coma theory? Yeah, who is in the hospital? Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the bus doesn't seem to run there anymore. You're right about that. Those buses were already shut down when I moved to the city 2 years ago. 2 years ago? But the sign says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years. 5 years? Goodness no. You'd best recheck that math of yours. That notice is 5 years old. But that can't be right. Unless... Luke, that's enough. I do apologize for my friend, madam. Kinda crazy, you know? Tell me, do you find the lack of bus service in this area to be an inconvenience? Here? Not at all. Whenever I need to use public transportation, I just take the Underground Railway. There's a stop on Flatstone Street. You two must be tourists, yes? With all your questions, you should stop by the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down this road. The staff there can help you find where you need to go. Thank you for your assistance, madam. Tourists? Us? Professor, I was born and raised here. I've lived in London longer than she has. Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel. Luke's fucking pissed. How dare you insinuate that I'm not a native? I'm late. Oof. Roblox oof. Luke is such an angry kitten. That's the exact vibe that... Okay, you guys understand this once we get into... Luke, you're from Miss Tallery. Okay, yeah, that's a great point. We'll figure that out next game. But for when once we get to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, which is it's gonna be a while, but eventually you'll find out that Luke's angry sprites and Clavier Gavin's angry sprites have this exact like just little angry but harmless kitten vibe. Ow, ow, ow! I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Are you okay? Ouch! I skinned my knee. But if you gave it a kiss, that would make it all better. Huh? Great, then pucker up. Smoochie, smoochie, smoochie. What? No! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Luke, watch your tone. Remember, a gentleman always remains kind when conversing with a lady. Oh, your name's Fluke. What a charming name, so very whimsical. Alright, I have to go right now, but let's rendezvous later, dreamboat. Actually, miss, my name is Luke. Oh, phew, she ran off. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. Give me hint coins before I talk to a weird child. Hi there! We're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. Is this Southern Street? Psst! Incorrect! So we aren't on Southern Street? Ding ding ding! Now you're in the neighborhood. The neighborhood of correct, that is. Professor, I'm having a hard time making heads or tails of what this boy's saying. He's trying to help, Luke. You just need to go about asking in a different way. Here, watch. Hello there, young man. Tell me, is Southern Street east of here? Ding ding ding! Correct! And there's a hotel located there, yes? Ding ding ding! Correct again! Just look for the building with white walls up ahead. Thank you. Alright, Luke, unless our friend here is mistaken, we should head east to reach our destination. If you say so, Professor. Little robot child. Good day, young lady. Can you tell us if this building here is a hotel? Oh, good day, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you do us the honor of staying with us? For a famous hotel, you keep an awfully low profile. This is the first I've heard of Hotel Duke. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, we're a hotel for ladies and gentlemen with discriminating tastes, not 12-year-olds. I can't say we're as popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. Haha, our friend here doesn't take kindly to you besmirching the name of her hotel, Luke. Luke needs to shut the hell up. That's like puzzle 11. Make Luke shut the hell up. Well, young lady, thank you for your help. Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most esteemed establishments. Oh, hello again. Hee hee. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a suite for you two. May I help you with your bags? Oh, well that was nice of you and all, but we really just wanted to ask for directions to the railway station. My man Luke just says things and everyone's like, shut up, Luke, stupid fucking child! Perhaps you might reconsider staying with us? You are tourists here, are you not? As you can see, Hotel Duke is centrally located. It's the second time we've heard that phrase. Stay with us and you'll spend less time traveling and more time having fun in the city. Haha, you do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything. We'll take a room and directions to the closest underground railway station, if you please. Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Call me Becky. Oh, and could I please ask you to sign the hotel guest book? Professor, are we really going to stay here? Indeed we are. Somehow, you and I may have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful. Look, this teddy bear's come to welcome us. Alright. Oh, goodness me, hello. You'll have to forgive me, I didn't even see you two come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks! But what about lunch and dinner? Those aren't the world's best as well? Ah, it seems we have a little gourmand here. Gourmand? I can't remember which one it is. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches on fresh-baked, pillowy, soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you order in for dinner, as ours is the best in the city. You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Hee. Or not hee. Yes. Our sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh, dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but I think only one of them has any ink in it. Let's do a puzzle about it. Okay. Only one of the 4 pens shown below actually works. Here are some clues to help you identify it. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. Which means this cap goes to this pen. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Okay. The 4 pens have one white section. Okay, so I think that means blue goes over here. Green goes here. Yeah, I think it's A.
How about this?
Oh, whoops. No, I follow your logic there.
Drawing board.
I guess I just missed something there. Damn, 10 picarettes for that? That's kind of rude. Okay. They all have one white section, which means this cap goes to this pen. Oh, you didn't lead me astray. Like, your logic made perfect sense. Okay, so let's say blue goes here, green goes over here, and the other blue goes here. So to the left of the one that should have the green cap, let's try C.
How about this?
Okay.
Phew, that's a relief.
Ah, that's the one. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sign in. Very well. You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your quarters. Is this Becky with the good hair? Yeah, her hair does look pretty nice, so this must be Becky with the good hair. I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call on me. We know your name, Becky. You gave it to us earlier, remember? And I am Luke. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh! My granny's a stickler for formal service. I need to stay polite while we're in earshot. Oh, gotcha. Now, if you two gentlemen are ready, let me escort you to your quarters. Right this way. Pretty nice little bed and breakfast setup. This hotel has the best view, this room has the best view in the hotel. You lucky ducks totally scored. Did you hear that, Professor? We lucked out. Yeah, though I guess it's not really luck now that I think about it. See, ever since we moved the hotel to this new location, we haven't had a single guest. How are you still in business then, Becky? So Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else. It's kind of a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope you understand. Say, it was really something the way you solved that puzzle my granny threw at you. Yeah, I'm pretty big on puzzles. Me too. Tell you what, solve a puzzle for me, and I'll tell you two how to get to the railway station. So now you're just holding us hostage for puzzles. Oh, this is just like that Shelby one in the last game. Okay, a woman is looking for a subway station, but the map she has is missing the station's location. However, the map does have one hint written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from school to the library. The smaller squares are buildings, the pencil icon denotes the school, while the book icon denotes the library. Circle the location of the subway station. This has too many rhymes for me to actually, like, parse it. Okay. Okay, sorry for, like, beatboxing poorly into the mic. That's just what I do when I... Okay, so how would they get to the school? To get from the flower shop to the subway station, make the path that students take from school to the library. Okay, school to the library. Oh, crap, I'm gonna do that on memos then. I guess it can't be right there. Oh, it has to be one of these green circles. Okay, my bad. From school to the library. So how do you get from school to the library? Hey, Dolly, I'm glad you could make it. I'm trying to figure out how to read a map. School to library. School to the library. That's probably too many turns. Actually, that does work. It's gotta be this one.
This one's as good as solved.
Yes! Ooh, logic.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Woo, facts and logic. You got the girl sticker. Nicely done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the Underground Railway, right? It's not too far. Just keep going east once you leave the hotel. I know I've changed her voice like 3 times in the process of reading her. It's just her personality is slowly like becoming revealed, and I have to adjust accordingly. Soon you'll pop out onto Flatstone Street. Head north, and the station will be on your right. Yes, I have a whole shelf of my plushie co-stars. Thanks, Becky. I think we can manage from here. Oh, but wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should head through the arcade north of here on your way out. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the fare we serve here, but it's good, you know? The arcade? You mean that area to the west of the hotel? When we walked by last time, there was an odd little boy blocking the way north. Oh, you must be talking about Max. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to do. So just let him know that Becky sent you, and he'll let you right through. Good to know. We might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. Alright. Ah, the cup that cheers. Let's go once we've had some tea. Oh shit, hidden puzzle. Look at that box of matches here. It has the... No, please don't be another matchstick puzzle. I'll cry. I'll cry. I'll cry on camera. Luke, are you in the mood for a sublime puzzle involving matches? No, I'm fucking not. You bet I am. I'm fucking not. Okay, thank God, it's not about moving the matchsticks. It's something else. The two people shown below are talking about how many boxes of matches there are. Okay, talk about the world's most boring conversation. What the hell? The person on top, A, is looking down from above, and the person below, B, is looking at them from one side. At most, how many boxes are there? Shit, dude. I have 12 matchsticks. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, baby!
Here's my answer.
Come on.
Let me think this through again.
Imagine them from each angle. Yeah, what if I don't want to do that? Okay, this dude can only be looking at it from this side. Because that's the only one that has 4 in a row. I have 12 matchsticks. Give me a hint, honestly. I don't know, is 20 the most? Let's find out.
How about this?
Nope.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Why? Okay, we're ignoring the more important question of why are these two goons having a conversation about how many boxes of matchsticks there are? Like, what's wrong with you?
How about this?
Okay, I just thought 24 would be a fun guess.
I don't know what to say.
I know what to say. Fuck! Maybe they're arsonists. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Oh, now we have introducing the concept of the super hint. Which costs 2 hint coins.
How about this?
It's 21.
Phew, that's a relief.
I really don't care for that. You got it, my boy. I must say, I'm quite impressed with you. You know, just guessing any number until you got the right answer. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's blow this matchstick stand. Oh, young man, may I have a moment? Huh? Are you talking to me? I am indeed. Luke, was it? It sure is. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A present? For me? I mean, first that old guy in the bar, and now you. Everybody's just wants to give me presents. That's right. From what I hear, these are all the raids of the local children. Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? No, I'm not into kitty toys like that. Please. I'm into... I'm into World Wrestling Federation. I mean, if there's anything the matter with having an interest in toys, nerd. Actually, that car is the perfect toy for a boy your age, so have fun with it. Sure, I'll try to anyhow. Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman. Yeah, I guess the professor's got a point there. No, he doesn't. See, I told you. Okay, so it wasn't a robot, it was a car. Forgot about that bit. You got a new course for the toy car, Daily Stroll. Known train guy Layton would say that. You've received the latest and greatest in toy cars from the hotel manager, Margaret. The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. Use your wits to pilot your car through a number of twisty, obstacle-laden tracks. Okay, so it's like the hamster, but a little different. Okay, you look like fun. Oh, you did not just try to talk to me. Do I look like I want to talk? I'm terribly sorry. I was only... You've got some nerve wearing that hat, you do. Yeah, nerve but no brains. What's wrong with my hat? Do I look like I'm talking to you, Pipsqueak? No, I'm talking about your pal with the big hat there. Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir. Listen to you. I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's like you want me to rearrange your face. That's it. It's time to teach you a lesson. Puzzle style. Solve this puzzle, biatch. Imagine a guy's bullying you and he makes you solve a puzzle on demand. Okay. This puzzle is super easy. All you have to do is place each of the 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus and equals, into the square that its arrow is pointing to. Oh, and one more thing. The equation created by the cards has to be valid. Okay. So let's start by tracing. Okay. Pretty obvious equals has to go there. So plus goes down here. Five goes here. Four goes here. Three goes down here. 2 goes down here, so 1 must go there. 3 plus 412 equals 5. Well, that just doesn't look right. I'm gonna start handing puzzles to my enemies out of spite. That'll show them. Okay. Whew. Oh, look at that! You can rotate them! But only the 5 and the 2. What does that do? What is 41N? That doesn't really do anything. Oh! Ooh! That helps. So I can only rotate these ones. I think. Can I rotate? I can rotate all of them! Okay, 3 plus 4 minus 2 equals 5. And if we apply our PEMDAS, please excuse my dope-ass swag, then we get 3 plus 4 equals 7 minus 2 equals 5, which is true.
I've got a good feeling about this one. just as I suspected.
Please excuse my dope-ass swag, Professor. Okay, so this is the first puzzle where, like, haha, you have to actually, like, rotate a thing to make it work. But eventually you'll find out that, like, too many of the puzzles in this game rely on the fact that you can, like, in like a digital clock type of font, that you can rotate a 2 to look like a 5, like you can mirror a 2 to look like a 5, or a 6 to look like a 9. So many of those puzzles rely on that specific kind of trick. Well, somebody's smarter than he looks. I'll let you up for the warning this time, alright? But if you're still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean your face! You got a hat sticker. Cool. Worry about that later. Alright, Max, let us through. Hi there! You're Max, right? Ding ding ding! That's correct. But how do you know my name? Family goon. Why did his parents name him that? Becky told us who you were. Bzz! Invalid answer. So Boss Becky sent you. You must be staying at her hotel. Ding! I mean, yes, we are. Tell me, is that the arcade back through that arch? And does the arcade lead to the station? Ding ding ding! Yep, that's the arcade. If you walk all the way through, you'll hit a big street. That street is called Flatstone Street. The subway station is on the north edge of Flatstone Street. Messed with the window size again on accident. Thanks, Maxie. Hey, you again! What do you think you're looking at, shawty? Hello, sir. Didn't we just see you out in front of the hotel? What hotel? I've been posted here all day. Not that it's any of your business. I'd sneak off if I could, but if Bostro found out, he'd have my head. Yikes. I guess I thought you were someone else. Have a good day. Not so fast, kid. You're the one who wanted to talk, so no running out on me. Standing around all day hasn't exactly been a thrill ride. Let me bounce a puzzle off you. They're puzzle bullying me again. What day is it, too? This shit again? If 7 days after 70 days ago was a Sunday, 7 days before 70 days ago, okay, it's still Sunday. It's just weeks. Multiples of 7, it's just a week. There. What was that, like 7 seconds flat?
Stop Layton's apprentice.
Thought you could pull one over on me, huh? Bah, you solved it already? Great. Now what am I supposed to do to keep from nodding off on the job? I don't know, dude, like... buy a DS, I don't know. What's up, man? Sorry to disappoint, friend, but we're not open yet. Didn't you see the sandwich board out front? It should have said as much. The sign seemed to indicate that you were open. It's no trouble, though. That Max is such a space cadet. I can't tell you how many times I've told that boy to change the sign on his way out. Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to have a seat and wait? We'll be ready before too long. In that case, we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush right now, you see. Just as well, really. I've got a mess on my hands that needs my attention right now. What seems to be the problem? It's the door to the back entrance. The wife sent a new code to the cock when she went out. She left me a note explaining the new code, but I can't figure out what she's trying to tell me. Women, huh? That is quite the predicament. You know what would stop you from dozing off? Buying and playing Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, available now on the Nintendo DS. The wife. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. So what's the number? Okay, we're gonna do something really cool that you can only do with emulators. And turn it upside down and it's still nothing. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Dolly, you did... Okay, so earlier you had to go to the clock shop and that led to a bunch of jokes about cock shop? Oh, so let me take another minute to plug the movie, Night Shift, starring Henry Winkler and Michael Keaton. Good movie. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3. They should sponsor you. Yeah, an like a relatively unknown movie from the 80s should sponsor me. Please give me those back royalties. Oh yeah, what's his fuck? Richard Belzer's in it too, you know, John Munch from Law & Order Special Victims Unit. He's in that. Okay. It's only supposed to be 3 letters! Oh shit, I hit submit! Whoops.
Well, if at first you don't succeed...
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it's 243 and she was just writing, like... Let's try 243, that's my next guess.
Let's see if I've got this right.
It's not that either.
I must have overlooked something.
I guess we'll figure it out. Is it RHB? Is the middle bit a minus? Oh, you might be onto something there. So let's say 12 minus... No. Give me 1 hint. Looks like RHB. No, that's not the right track at all. That's not even a hint, it's just like, nope, wrong. 121 minus 113. The first 10 is always a shit hit, honestly. That's gonna be 18? No. 008. Maybe that is it.
That should do the trick.
Well, damn, bitch, why'd you write me an equation instead of just 008? We're halfway to boobs! Okay, honestly, this is an L for the wife here. That's not a good note. Also, who makes a code to a door a single digit? Okay. Banana sticker. Of course. Alright. See if we can actually get to the hospital. Banana? Some litter bug dropped a banana peel over here. How disgusting. What dreadfully uncouth behavior. Luke, do the gentlemanly thing and pick it up, would you? I mean, I'm not gonna touch it, that's gross. But you do it, though. You got it, Professor. Oh, and while you're doing that, here's a puzzle to make the chore go by faster. You can just do it, you don't have to do a puzzle about it. Yes! Okay, this is just like the Ice Slidey puzzle from the last game. Make your way from the start to the goal, but be wary of banana peels. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Can you find a way through these slippery streets? Tap the red air to move. Okay. Or you can just do this.
This one's as good as solved.
The This is like
No
in
puzzle
Pokemon
can
Fire
stop
Red,
Layton's
Leaf Green,
apprentice.
and Team Rocket's hideout, self-co. Yes, okay, I know what you're talking about, because I played it on the, I had, like, Pokemon Red on the Game Boy Color, and I remember, like, bringing that to school with me and playing it, like in high school, like, playing it in the cafeteria during lunch. Most people have seen banana peels used in cartoons for a slippery comedic effect, but if you've ever actually stepped on a banana peel, you know it's no joke. We gotta stop joking about banana peels, you guys. There, all cleaned up. That's one less banana peel cluttering the streets of London. Well done. Your thoughtfulness may have just saved someone from taking a nasty spill. Okay, I don't feel like talking to this guy over here. We're gonna... Oh, I guess we have to talk to him. Something tells me we should chat with that fellow there. I have a feeling we might learn something. Okay, I have to talk to him. Whatever. Say, did you two see that no-good Nick skulking around here earlier? Yes. Why do you ask? Just thought I'd give you a word of advice. This entire gang is bad news. They call themselves the Family. And they monitor everything people get up to around these parts. Who are you talking about exactly? I'm sure you've seen them. They all dress the same, what with the long black coats and black hats. Oh, and don't even try to be a hero. Bravery will only get you into the worst kind of trouble. But why don't the police do something about them? Luke! Police? Now there's a word I haven't heard in a while. I haven't seen police on these streets for years. Nowadays, it seems like the Family makes the law. How terrible. You're telling me oops, here comes one of their goons now. Try not to stare. Sir, would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're holding? Well, I'm kind of busy hiding behind it right now, but sure, knock yourself out. Hey, Cab, my boy! No, that can't be. Professor, look at the date on this paper! Hey, you don't need to act so shocked, it's just a newspaper. Anyway, I've got places to be. Can I have my paper back? Yes, of course! Thanks! I did misread the date on that paper, did I? I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future! So maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is because we're in a London 10 years from our own. Perhaps, though I think the matter deserves more investigation. Whoever wrote that last letter assured us that we'd find proof of our time travel at Green Hospital. Let's make our way over there without further delay. Okay, so this mystery is solved already. And so we're definitely 10 years in the future. This must be that big street that Max was talking about. Right, Flatstone Street. Excellent. If we continue north, the station should be on the right-hand side of the street. Then we're almost there. Let's keep moving, Professor. Hey, is it just me or is that man on the corner shaking? Oh, hey, it's you again. What do you want? Please don't hurt me. What's that? The station? Oh, it's just down the street. Don't come any closer. Just leave me alone. And he's gone. Okay. Sorry, bro. Hey, look. There's that family goon we saw earlier. He's certainly dressed similarly, but I do believe it's a different fellow. The subway entrance. Say, Professor, isn't that the logo for the Underground Railway? Indeed it is. It took longer than expected, but we finally arrived at the station. The Family. Similarly dressed, shady characters lurk on every street corner in future London. What are they up to? We'll need to buy tickets to ride the subway. Do you think you can handle that, Luke? Sure thing, Professor. I don't want to buy a damn ticket. It looks like I have to select a destination. Where's the button for the Auckland Lane station? It's right here in bright letters. Okay, traveled. Okay, so this is gonna be like a new mechanic, where we gotta like use the subway to go places. Okay. Go to Green Hospital. Well, that was easy. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital. Wonderful. Let's head over. Oh wait, first, gotta check all the lamps and shit, and the chimneys for hint coins. Yep. Oh, what? Hidden puzzle. Oh, is this a hidden puzzle? That's what I said. Birds on wire, like the Pixar short. Hey there, I'm trying to shoo the birds away from these power lines. Each time I clap my hands, half of them fly away, but one comes back. This pattern never fails. Even if I stand here clapping my hands all day, the number of birds always ends up right back where it started. So how many birds were there on the power lines to start with? It's just one. But one comes back. It's always one. It's just one.
Here's my answer. Let me think this through again.
Okay, then it's two. Half the birds fly away, but one comes back.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
The incorrect count. Don't let the birds win. Tweet, tweet. 2 birds is correct. Whatever. Done and done. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Hello, Natalia. Hello there. Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something? Sure. I've got nothing better to do today. This place is dead. We're here to visit someone in your care. Can you point us toward room 312? Room 312, huh? Let's see. Ah, Dr. Andrew Schrader. Sure. That's a familiar name. What? I'm sorry. But did you just say Andrew Schrader? Mind your volume, sir. You are in a hospital after all. So, are you relatives of Dr. Schrader? No, actually, I'm a former student of his. And your little friend there? He's Luke. Dr. Schrader's pupil's apprentice. That's a title that'll get you in places. Oh, old 312 has quite the fan club, doesn't he? Anyway, you can see him if you'd like, but I'm going to need you to fill out some paperwork first, and it's probably in the form of a puzzle. What kind of paperwork? Oh, it's just hospital policy. Don't worry though, it's only one question. Help. The question? Help. A doctor needs to visit 9 different hospital rooms. After studying the room numbers, she notices that she can visit all the rooms in one round. In order to do so, she must go into a room that has at least one shared digit with the room she's currently in. Using this method, which room will she visit 5th? Circle the correct number. Okay, this is fun. Okay, so Layton is dead, then it's not him here in a... Layton is dead, and it's not him here in a coma. Okay, so let's start with 18. Go 18, 38, 63, 65... Then we can't go anywhere else, so it can't be that one. So 65's gotta be the last. Imagine you went to visit your mom in the hospital and they said, okay, solve this puzzle first. I mean, that's like everything in Professor Layton. It's like you're trying to do anything in your normal life, and then they're like, okay, yeah, but you gotta do this puzzle about it first. Okay, I don't think they necessarily have to be, like, in a straight line, like, you just gotta find another one. So, okay, let's say, like, 1871. But then 71 doesn't share any numbers with anything except 18. And 65, you can, like, 65, 54, 49, 29... Huh. 63, 33, 38, 18, 71. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 63. I simply wouldn't see my mom in the hospital. That's awful.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle
I'm
solved.
not gonna put that there, that's on camera. Alright, now I'm underwater. Thank you very much. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. His room is on the 3rd floor. Just take those stairs over there. You got a dead tree sticker. Awesome. This is the world's most interesting sticker book. Alright. Hey, why isn't he in his bed? Strange. No one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist gave us the wrong... Holy shit. That's Andy. That's
Who's
Dr.
that?
That's Dr. Andy.
It's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Andrew?
Why
God.
the quizzical look, Herschel? Have
Hospital
I got food
Andy.
in my beard again?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently. But I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sorts you ask? The ones about the hoochie was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat.
Okay, thanks, Dumbledore.
I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
Okay, first let's search his IV drip for hit coins. Let's look at his chart. Have a look at this x-ray. It's perfectly fine to look at other people's x-rays. Luke, it's fine. Do you think it's of Dr. Schrader? I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke. Let's just invade his privacy and look at his x-rays. Damn, Dr. Schrader, what have you been eating? It's okay, sorry. When the doctor showed me my x-ray, he said that he found the scissors they lost last week during my operation. Look, see that shape? Can you believe that? I wouldn't worry about those scissors. This is what you should really be concerned about. What the fuck? What was Professor Layton referring to when he said this? Suckling into the depths of it. Okay, I'm worried about everything. I'm worried about, like, this tumor right here.
That should do the trick.
Wait, it's not the mouse!
Well, that's settled.
There's a mysterious white mark in the bottom of the patient's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something by mistake. When x-rays aren't able to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. The black objects on the x-ray are probably the result of a practical joke. Someone must have superimposed these images on the doctor's x-ray after it was taken. Yep, a practical joke on an official hospital x-ray. You know, the kind of thing that happens all the time. A practical joke on my medical x-ray. It's more likely than you think. That's not funny at all. Okay, he's right. Like, once again, Luke is right. Who would try to play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader? Ho ho. Why are you calling Luke a ho? Let's not jump to any conclusions, Luke. The doctor's quite the prankster himself. It's entirely possible that he faked this whole x-ray, placed it here to surprise his visitors. Luke, Layton, what kind of people are you friends with? Okay, well, I've played the prequels, so I know exactly what kind of people he's friends with. And knowing Randall Ascot, this is no surprise. If that's the case, he sure got me good. I was really worried for a moment there. Professor, are you okay? Okay, Dr. Schrader, what's the 411? It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Yes, it has. I trust you're still spending the majority of your waking hours doing research. What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office to work out of has made it easier, though. Today I will violate HIPAA to play pranks on my patients' friends. You've got your own office. Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for quite some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you were the brightest ever to set foot in my classroom. Naturally. Whoops, with all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle right here, but the dosage for this prescription is quite tricky. Here, do a puzzle about it. Luke, be a good boy and help me figure out how much of this I need to drink. Puzzle number 21. Medicine time. I don't think a 12-year-old is authorized to do this! You shouldn't have... You can't... I'm sorry. You can't ask a 12-year-old to help you with your medicine dosage. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the bottle isn't marked. So there's your first problem. So there's no way of telling the dosage from it. What kind of jank-ass hospital are you in? Because this is truly like the unwound future. Now it's time to take the second dose. The medicine in the bottle has been reduced as shown in the diagram. Where should he stop drinking today? Draw a line on the bottle to mark the stopping point. Like right... Yeah? Yeah?
Here's my answer.
You know, most prescription medicine abused by children comes from their parents and friends' parents' medicine cabinets. Incorrect, cow. Is it like this? If Dr. Schrader had asked a 12-year-old to determine his medicine dosage, would you determine it like this? Or like this? I'm gonna try like this.
Here's my answer.
Okay, not that either.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
This is the world's worst hospital. Yeah, you know how I know it's the worst? Because it's called the fucked up and stupid hospital that no one should ever put patients into. Can't draw any more lines? What the fuck? So what's the equivalent of 1 square? Dr. Schrader probably won't be leaving this place in anything but a body bag. Try this quick tip to get a medical license in one easy puzzle. Okay, so I need to find a way to mark off, like, an equivalent of one square. About that.
This one's as good as solved.
Yes! Okay.
Phew, that's a relief.
That's... This is... Bar none, this is the worst system I have ever seen for determining a dosage of medicine. Get a measuring cup. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with British people? You've taught this boy well, Herschel. It's clear you've passed down some of my smarts. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest. Though I had another pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz himself. I wonder whatever became of him. Okay. Andy, you gotta give us more.
Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return. I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
Keys?
I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Decidedly not Flora. Though that's kind of on par for how they treat her. I see. Thank you. It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, so take these keys to the rear of the building. Go behind the hospital. Oh wait, I was supposed to go forward. Whoops. Behind the hospital. Oh my gosh! What did you do to the Layton Mobile? Why, this looks to be my car. I thought the same thing. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone else with such a funny-shaped car. Funny-shaped? I'll have you know this is a classic. Luke, stop talking smack about the Layton Mobile. Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be. I guess no one took care of the poor car the whole time it was parked out here. Yes, it does appear to have been left exposed to the elements for quite some time. Why don't we see if the car still runs? If it does, we won't need to depend on the subway anymore. That's an excellent suggestion, Luke. What's the matter, Professor? Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who would have done such a thing? Besides Dr. Schrader, you know, king of pranksters and puzzle solving. Remember, like, his own apartment had a weird, like, key locking puzzle last time, too. You've been given 2 keys to the Layton Mobile, but there's no keyhole in which to insert. There's no hole in which to insert them. Instead, the door's opened by entering a secret number. The secret number is hidden somewhere in the keys. What is it? I think it's 117.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay, I guess we'll have to think a little bit harder about it.
If at first you don't succeed.
Try moving the keys around. Okay, so let's try... See, now that looks legit. Let's try 47.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nice.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Nice. There we are. It's finally open. Alright, start her up, Professor. Not happening.
What's this? The engine won't start.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton Mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two.
Or dozen.
Oh, look, Professor. There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future. Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
No!
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation has me feeling very strange.
That's quite understandable.
Okay, we're gonna go to the casino because there's a fantastic scene there, and I'm gonna probably end the stream after that. A boy named Luke. Are you getting accustomed to moving around and investigating the city of London? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear. What's the answer? Whatever. Ew, I don't even want to think about what's in there. Medical waste, my boy! Alright, return to Flatstone Street, find our way to the casino. My ballpark for like, older Luke is like between like 20 and 22, just because I think like current Luke is like 10 or 12. We don't know exactly how old Luke is. Here we are, back at Flatstone Street. Yes, but I don't see anything here that looks like a casino. I think our best bet is to ask a local. Oh look, there's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor. I'll go talk to strangers. Kid, you've got exactly 5 seconds to stop eyeballing me. 1, 2... I'm very sorry, sir. I gather that didn't go so well. Let's ask someone else, Professor. I can't even look at the man without him snapping at me. And all this time, I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Come on, Professor! It's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary! Now, don't look so sour. I was just trying to brighten your spirits with the joke. It's just a prank, bro, just like Dr. Schrader's X-ray. Why don't we find someone else to help us? You look nice. The breeze blowing through town today sure is nice. I couldn't agree more. It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the Thames, or to go for a walk. And speaking of walks, my husband and I came up with this great puzzle when we were out for a stroll. That's how you know you can trust a broad. She gives you a puzzle. The bridge below has been painted in a black and white checkerboard pattern. Starting at the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the upper right arrow. You can move 1 square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. And here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there that touch exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? Fuck off, dude! don't want to do this. How about one? Maybe it's just one. Maybe it's a trick question. Maybe it's just one.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Damn.
I must have overlooked something.
Yeah, I don't feel like spending time on this one. Let's see, what number is this? Number 19. Unwound Future number 19. $15. Interesting. Yeah, that would have taken me ages to get to organically.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Professor, I don't think that line means what you think it does. Say, you've got some smarts. Nice work there. Oh, I used to love walking with my hubby. Back then, he'd come home for dinner every night. Used to? Sadly, those carefree walks ended when we moved here for his new job. They must be working him like a dog, because he hardly ever comes home. Okay, so we gotta talk to someone else too. Hey, scared guy! What do you want from me? Don't hurt me! Please, I'm begging you! I don't understand. Why are you so scared of me, sir? I'm 12. You? No, it's your friend there with the big hat. He's looking right at me. Please calm down. I mean you no harm. You must have confused me with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded Seven Casino. It's around here, is it not? The casino? Oh, I get it. You guys are testing me. You want to see if Hazel's gonna spill the beans. And if I do, you're gonna send me on a one-way vacation to nowhere. What are you talking about? Somebody help me. I love that he's constantly clinging to the edge of the screen. And there he goes again. Poor fellow. Sounds like he's had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me. He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat. Yes, it seems my doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation. Then maybe it makes sense to take your hat off for the time being. You know, to avoid confusion. Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with his head bare, now can he? I guess not. Well, what's our next move? You know Luke has social anxiety because he thinks everyone is mad at him and not Layton. That girl Becky from the hotel has been quite helpful, so why don't we go ask her for directions? That girl Becky with the good hair! Alright, Bex. You're looking for the Gilded Seven Casino? Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there. Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that establishment is a family hangout. We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really do need to go there. I understand. Oh, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you to, you know, a hotbed of criminal activity. I'm with you, Sunny Sunstar. That's a pretty exciting moment. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything. Good. Bravery is an admirable, if not particularly helpful, character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Street is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Ah, I had a feeling it was somewhere around there. How would you know? You did? What tipped you off? When we passed by the station last, one of the family's goons was posted outside the path north. I thought there was something fishy about it, but I couldn't get past him to see what was up there. Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. Those goons move around from post to post pretty often. Good to know. Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, go check for yourself. I'll bet you anything the path is open now. Uh-oh. Becky, these are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them. No need to worry there, Margaret. Becky here was just giving us directions to our next destination. Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful. Alright. Let's get out of here. This way, right? Yeah. Oh, I could have just gone to... Hey, parrot? Hang on a minute. Sorry, I had to sneeze really big there and didn't want to do it on mic or on camera. Look at that bird in the sky over there, Professor! What beautiful plumage! That's no common bird, Luke. That's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here? Let's ask him. Hey, Mr. Parrot, where did you come from? Parrot said, bye, bitch. I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off. Aw, I was just trying to be friendly. Damn, girl, your plumage looking fly as fuck. Look, the fellow who was standing guard here is gone. It seems Becky's guess was right on the money. Let's keep moving north. Ooh, cutscene. Women?
Huh? Yeah. Oh.
Professor?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Herschel.
Oh, do you really like it?
I don't just like it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me, every puzzle has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
Yes, well. I've been thinking.
Go on.
If I were to get the teaching job, then we... Well...
I'm listening, Herschel.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on now. Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
Hey, no fair changing the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Professor? Is something the matter? You look dazed. I'm fine, Luke. My eyes seem to be playing tricks on me. Does this have something to do with that lady who just walked by? It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. What's your name? And just where do you two think you're going? We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino. I see. Going to the casino to meet up with someone. Yes, it's not suspicious at all. Psst, Professor, I think this guy's trying to intimidate us. Quit with all the whispering, boy. I'm right here, you know. Oops. Sorry? Excellent. Since you've owned up to your rudeness, all is forgiven. That's a good boy. With all due respect, sir, would you please let us pass? The hour grows late. But of course, my good man. That is, I will as soon as you solve your way through this puzzle of mine. All three shapes here were created by rotating and shifting the same capital letter in front of a mirror. What letter is it? I think it's the letter P.
That should do the trick.
Oh, thank God.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
P! The answer is P. For piss. The answer is P for Pedro Pascal, who will be playing Professor Layton in the live-action Netflix adaptation. Well done. You've proven yourself to me, so I'll provide you with a valuable yet cryptic warning. Danger lurks about that hat of yours. You'd best watch yourself around here. Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? Do you know someone else with a hat like mine? If I told you, that'd kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave that little mystery for you. I'm quite genre savvy, you know. I've been reading TV tropes. I'm not reading that out loud. Wow! Now that's a casino! I think it's safe to say we found the Gilded Seven. I can't wait to see what it looks like up close! Good evening, sir. Could I please see your membership card? What? Membership card? The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven for society's finest ladies and gentlemen to gather. We check membership cards upon entrance to ensure that less savory types are kept out. This is certainly the first I've heard of that policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us. Your hat shows you to be a man of impeccable character. Now we just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card this once. This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well. Naturally. Is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat? Like, I don't know, your actual, like, manners? Wow, that's a bad business model. This is a photograph of two gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everyone who sees this photograph points to the same thing and says something like, someone has no idea what he's doing. Circle the part of the photograph these people are referring to. But the fact that this guy is holding one card?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
This guy's only holding one card!
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
It's the guy holding too many cards.
That should do the trick.
Okay,
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
The numbers are usually printed on the top left. And the gentleman wearing the orange hat is holding his card in such a way that you can't see what three of his cards actually are. Okay, sure. They're gambling with candy. Expertly solved, sir. You've certainly earned the right to enjoy our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Gilded Seven. Just look at these fountains! And the floors! This place must have cost a fortune to build! I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down. Sorry, Professor. This place is just so impressive. I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self here may prove a challenge. Or not. Thank God he still dresses like a 12-year-old schoolboy.
He's the future me?
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
Hello, Luke.
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him. This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
I have a solution. Let's call him Bigger Luke. As in, the Luke that is proportionally equivalent to the height of other. That is. Nikki knows what I'm talking about. The Luke that, when compared to the proportional height of Han Solo in a shot. Bigger Luke. I was about to say, that's one of the worst fucking things about the Professor Layton Phantom is that the most common nickname for Bigger Luke here is Legal Luke. How can you, like, please, Bigger Luke is right there, it is so much funnier. And not, like, fucked up.
I'm not that small.
So tell me, why exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here?
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment.
Oh, this bitch is Yuri Lowenthal too!
But before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
I can hear the Randall Ascot in his voice.
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
Are you saying you think the Professor is a fraud?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don Paolo. As you know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
It's quite simple, really. Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits!
Oh, yes! Best soundtrack time. Or one of the best. Unwound Future just has a ton of really good music tracks, honestly. What exactly do you have in mind? As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may each prove our identities, I propose we demonstrate our respective intellects. Wow, Ace Attorney reference. Literally, I was thinking, like, okay, where's the Ace Attorney, like, getting the Ace Attorney cornered music. I've prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the Professor. Should you find the solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to a set of conditions. Here they are. First, a heart is next to a diamond. Second, a club is not next to a spade. Finally, a heart is directly to the right of a club. Using just these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst these 4 cards. Okay. Okay, heart, diamond, club, spade. Okay, that's what a spade looks like. Yes, placing the spade there results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. Just flip them over and look at the one with spades on them, lol. Thank you. Now if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design. Nothing would make me happier. Good. I enjoyed the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. A club sits directly to the right of a heart. A diamond is a far left or right card and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far left or right card. Using these conditions, I challenge you to find the spade. Okay, so now we gotta play as bigger Luke this time too. Layton, you're just copying Luke's homework, but don't make it obvious. Okay. Oh, you don't have to play as him. He does it himself. You almost had me there, Professor, but as you know, this puzzle is flawed. It's unsolvable. Is that so? Yes, I tried several solutions, but none work given the conditions you've set forth. Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table contained 1 card from each suit? So are you saying that there is no spade? Zing! Precisely. This is a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. When you leave in a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. This same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. The real test you set out for me was seeing if I'd catch on, was it not? Oh, totally Ace Attorney moment.
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
I'm glad to see that I've finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning. But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
He loves his teacher.
Out with it already! Why did you call us here?
There are too many eyes on us here. There's a supply room in the back where we can talk. Follow me. Oh, future Luke is solved. The young man calling himself Luke Triton turns out to be an older Luke from 10 years in the future. He wrote to his mentor and friend to request help. Luke doesn't even cut slack for his future self. This room looks like so similar to the one where Anton keeps you trapped. Right. Professor Layton, Luke, welcome to London of the future. Still not convinced? You met with Dr. Schrader, didn't you? What did you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed the toll that time's taken on the good doctor. Yes, that seemed to be the case. And what of fair London herself? You've walked around enough now to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything's changed so much. What happened to the city? A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city on its ear. Oh, I know where this is going. Don Paolo took over the city, didn't he? Don Paolo? Oh no, I'm talking about a truly brilliant man. Someone the 3 of us all know quite well. Well, if it's not Don Paolo, then who is it? What do you think, Professor? I'm not sure. I thought you'd say that. Who is it? I've got to know! His name is Herschel Layton. That evil genius is you, Professor. What?! I was afraid you'd say that. That can't possibly be right! I'm sad to say there is no mistake here. They call him the Devil in the Top Hat, and he rules London from the shadows. This is common knowledge to everyone in London. The city of future London is under the control of an evil Layton, who is using the family to enforce his authority. The sight of the professor, who looks the same as his future self, is enough to spark fear in the townspeople. Layton's just like, oh yeah, no, I've always been willing to be evil. Tell me more, Luke. More? I don't know any more than you do, Professor. The Devil in the Top Hat. Isn't that the lyrics to a Mother Mother song, basically? Devil in a Sunday hat? That's from The Businessman by Mother Mother. No, I'm referring to the other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke, how did I rise to rule over all of London? Where to begin? Here, Professor, surely you remember this. Layton. I've always expected it. I was that close to the edge. What was my villain origin story? Of course. This is an article about the accident that happened just the other day. Yes, to you two, I suppose, it was just the other day. However, here, it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Whoa. It was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving Parliament in utter chaos. Yeah, everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you yourself witnessed the accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure. Yes, both the Prime Minister and that scientist. You mean Dr. Stungun? Yes, that's right. Several people, including those two, disappeared in the blast. It seems likely the force of the explosion killed them. Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Stungun's assistants vanished in the blast as well? That's the story in the papers. But what would you say if I told you Stungun was still alive? I'd say it's impossible. Well, then you'd be wrong. Dr. Stungun escaped the blast, but he decided to go into hiding to avoid fallout from the experiment. Well, then the man responsible was... the man was responsible for the loss of our national leader. Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given shelter from an unlikely person. You, Professor. Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this pandemonium? My question exactly. Kinda sexy. In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me. Before long, you began fraternizing with key figures of the criminal underworld. The Professor? Never! Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Stungun's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed possessed by the idea of changing the past. Changing the past. Dr. Stungun was very interested in continuing his research, but he needed financial backing to do it. So you used your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld. No way! Of course, there were those who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts. Before long, you were raking in the pounds from all sorts of dirty business. With all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Stungun completed his work. Completed it, you say? That's right. He built the time machine in the Midland Road clock shop. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice of words, as the machine is far from complete. How so? It doesn't allow users to select the destination, nor where they will reappear in the flow of time. It simply opens a hole of sorts in between two areas of time, just like Time Hollow, the greatest VN that no one ever played. You mean a wormhole? Precisely, and by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in the clock shop that spans the 10 years between our two times. Thus, this gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine. So you use the wormhole to get the message to us, and to bring us here. But one thing is bothering me. This wormhole was obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Layton of this era must keep a close eye on the place. How did you gain access to it? I'll get to that, but right now there's more pressing business I'd like to attend to. Go on then. Tell us why you called us here. Always one step ahead of me. You haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help in stopping the future Herschel Layton. You want me to stop myself. Even as we speak, future Layton is racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel. But why bother going back through time to find scientists? There must be plenty here. Actually, many of the experts in the field were lost when Stungun's demonstration went awry. Therefore, Layton had no choice but to travel back to before the blast in order to gather talent. beginning so bad already. But if Layton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme, but the only person up to the challenge is me. That is what you're going to say, isn't it? Exactly. We have to fight fire with fire. No one else stands a chance against him. But how? I'm unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where to find the man. That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Layton's actions are shrouded in secrecy. But his base of operations is well known. We can start our search for him there. You mean this casino isn't the future professor's headquarters? No. This facility is just one of the many ways he makes money. His actual headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown. Let's visit the place and see if we can't learn something more. Just so you know, Luke, there's still quite a bit I find dubious about this situation. Much is still unclear, but the only way to get to the bottom of this is to meet the man claiming to be me. Somehow I figured my brief explanation wouldn't be enough to convince you, Professor. Don't forget me, I'm coming too. Of course you are. If I can't count on myself for help, well, who can I count on? Thinking about what you said just makes me feel kinda dizzy. Bigger Luke, I find this all very sus. Well, I hope you get used to it soon. I'm going to need your help getting to the bottom of all this. Oh yes, and there's one more interesting thing you should know. One more interesting fact you should know about, Professor. Yes? There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stungun's name and description. That name's a fake. Really now? Really now? Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the people at the demonstration. Now that you mention it, a few people at the demonstration seem to know the man. What would motivate Stungun to use a false name? Just what was he planning? Another interesting question we'll hopefully answer along the way. Doesn't make any sense. What are you thinking, Professor? We can talk more as we go. For now, we need to head back to Flatstone Street. Okay. Damn, okay, that's a lot at once. Okay. Strange letter is solved. Luke from 10 years ago sent a letter. The family are led by Layton. The future Herschel Layton is a crime lord who terrorizes London with his gang of thugs. Known and feared by Londoners as the Devil in the Top Hat, how would this model English gentleman have turned into such a monster? Every time you say Stungun, it reminds me of why I love the man. Who is Dr. Stungun? Dr. Stungun, real name obviously, is the scientist who unveiled the time machine, but no records exist of a scientist by that name. He must be using an alias to hide his real identity. So, who is he? Alright, let's get out of here, buddy.
Oh, there you are, boss!
Oh.
Oi! What are you doing wearing the boss's getup? This your idea of a joke?
No, not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Dunno about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three.
Professor, run away while you can!
Oh no!
Quickly, you two, this way.
Don't let him escape! You hear? Don't let him escape!
Just open fire wherever. Real guns in a Professor Layton game.
We're surrounded, Professor!
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Wait! Where are you going?
Here it fucking comes.
Do you see a way out of this?
I do, but I'll need your help.
Let's do a puzzle about it. Puzzle number 28. Slot machine gun. Build a machine gun from the parts of this disassembled slot machine and help future Luke and Layton fight back. Rotate the parts and fit them into the checkerboard shape below. You must use all the pieces without any of them overlapping. Now hurry. This is a really good remix of the puzzle theme, because it gives you like a sense of urgency. Let's see.
That should do the trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Alright, here fucking comes. This is the best cutscene in the whole game. Let her fucking rip, Professor!
We can't win, it's mine! Fall back, boys! Fall back!
I'd say that was a close one.
We gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Wow,
Honey,
Professor, guns
I
are
don't
cool!
remember you helping.
Look, you're me, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting
They're
logic.
so cute! The Last Jedi ripped off Professor Layton. Okay. That's that's where I wanted to stop, basically. I just wanted to get through that scene, and then we'd call it, because I'm closing in on 4 hours here. So, Mr. Triton, where are we headed? Luke, please call me anything but Mr. Triton. It's really strange being called that by myself. It's pretty awkward for me, too. But what else am I supposed to call you? I don't see why you can't both be called Luke. Should the need to distinguish you two arise, you can be Big Luke, and you Little Luke. I'm not too keen on Little Luke, but it beats all this confusion. Whatever you say goes, Professor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance again, Little Luke. Oh no, the pleasure is all mine, Bigger Luke. Now, where were we? Oh yes, there's something I need to check up on. Professor, on your way to the casino, did you pass a restaurant in the shopping arcade? The one near the southern exit of the arcade? That's the one. We'll head there first. A friend of mine is waiting for us there. Alright, so that is about where I'm gonna call it tonight. Luke and Bigger Luke. So, thank you all for sticking around. Next stream will be, Monday night. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 Central, so for me. Roughly, you know, same time frame, you know, 2.5, 3 hours. Well, this one's 3.5, but it's Friday, so it's fine. Yeah, ending the stream, +1 Luke. Story for this one is really great, so I honestly, if you're a guest here and you haven't followed yet, I strongly advise following, just, if anything, so you can follow along with the story here, because it's really great. So, thank you to everyone who came and stuck around. And I'll see you guys on Monday. I'm probably going to keep them at, 7 Eastern, 6 Central for the foreseeable future, just because I think that works better for most of you guys. I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for coming.